In the beautiful Missouri countryside lies a little town called Alma. Join me in this series as we make $5 million and build the ultimate farm.
Windows down, driving down the 405, sing along to the radio. We're gonna make it someday. Nothing's gonna get in our way. We will be the biggest band in town. Round and round the world we'll go, putting on the greatest show. So make sure that you don't miss out, just be there.
We're taking our shot, what you got. We're going all the way to the top. We will hear the sound of 1 million people screaming our names when we're backstage. We'll play loud, surfing the crowd. Everybody's jumping around. Yeah, that's the place where I wanna be. Going on stage, headline on a Saturday night. Saturday night.
Howdy, and I hope you had a wonderful weekend. We are kicking off our Monday with our Alma series as we are working towards that goal of getting $5 million and owning all of the productions on the map. So we're just picking up some manure here, and we're going to take this over to the BGA and process it through there. Try to recover, keep making some money, because that BGA was very expensive, but that was one of the best investments we've ever done. It is a huge moneymaker for us. So let's get this over there and we'll get this processed, and then we have a bunch of stuff to get done, including the bells out there on the field. I keep forgetting to get those picked up, so we need to make sure we get those picked up. And be sure to stick around because before the end of this episode, we also are going to build a new production. As we are driving over here, I do want to mention, you probably noticed a new intro as part of this series. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Also, if you've been enjoying this, be sure and hit that like button, and also subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified of future episodes. I'm going to get this unloaded here into the BGA so we can start processing it and make some more money. Well, it has started raining, and I want to get this straw built up real quick before it gets... Oh, the baler is being damaged by the rain. Oh, yeah, that's right, because rain is bad for the baler. It will damage it. So we cannot bale up this straw right now. We're going to have to wait for the rain to stop and really hope that it doesn't rain too much and get all soggy. Let's head over to the other farm, grab our forage wagon, and we should be able to pick up the grass with the forage wagon even if it is raining a little bit. And we got it up and running here. This, yep, seems to be working fine. Don't have to worry about the rain on this, so that is awesome news. So let me get this turned over to a worker and have them get this field all picked up so we can get it over to our fermenter. And I'm gonna head over and grab the other tractor because it is parked just ahead. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do a ride along here and not get soaked. There we go. That works. Worker is taking that on, and we're gonna head back to the farm with our mowers and get these all put away because even though it is raining, we still have stuff we can do, although our options are very limited. And we are out here with the bale trailer. So one thing we can do, although we're gonna have to deal with this mud, I probably should have not used the tractor with narrows. Well, let's just keep the pedal down and hope we don't get stuck. But we're gonna get all the bales picked up off of this field, and so we can get this straw under cover, and that way it doesn't get all moldy. So let me grab the rest of these and get them all picked up and loaded up. And while we're doing this, I did want to give a slight update on the channel. I did mention this in the ASRock video on our Friday series. I just want to kind of recap that just in case you did miss that. But for the channel, Currently right now, it's with work, it's been extremely busy, so I have not been able to do any of the roleplay series, unfortunately. I am hoping to get back into those hopefully in April. At the last of the bells? I think it's the last of the bells. But for now, what we're doing is we have our, this series here on Alma on Mondays. And then we have a live stream for our Stone Valley series on Wednesdays. And then we have the Osada series on Friday, where we're doing kind of the oldish school style, which is mainly from equipment that's at least 20 years old. And that is on Fridays. And then I also brought back Core Farms because I love that map. Now, what we're doing with that is we are having a Sunday live stream. And for now, that's going to be Core Farms. But, the Sunday live stream is going to be more of a, let's just have fun and play and do whatever. So we'll probably do Core Farms. We may do other maps. We'll see. We may even do multi-map. We'll have multiple maps in the series. We'll see. We'll figure it out. We're just going to have some fun. So that is the plan for now. Hopefully work will slow down a little bit here and we can start doing more role plays because I do love those and I want to get back to the cattle barn. All right, let me get these unloaded here into our shed so we can get those undercover and keep them from getting moldy. So I came over here to check on Elizabeth to see how she was getting along on this field, and she got stuck in a tree. So she didn't get very far. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of this field and do it ourselves to get it all loaded into the wagon and over to the fermenter and make some more of that precious silage that we need for feeding our cows. The one thing I do like about making silage is, one, makes lots of food for our cows, but also as a bonus, right now I think we're in a place where we're actually making more than what we need, which is where we want to be, because any additional silage we make, we can take over to the BGA and process it and make a whole lot of money. All right, that is the last of that. So let's head over to our fermenter and get this loaded into it so it can start fermenting. And we made it over here, so I'm gonna just get turned around here and backed up so we can start unloading this, because we ended up with quite a bit, which is awesome. There we go. All right, let me just hop into the production menu here real quick, because I need to make sure we have the grass turned on. Oops. So we did not. So it is on now, so it can start processing that. And yeah, we have both alfalfa and grass processing, and we are making a bunch of silage. And this also does produce methane and digestate, both of which I do have currently set to selling. Well, the rain is still coming down. Should be stopping soon, hopefully, because we run out of things we can do. So we're gonna head over here and do a little build and add the production that I was planning on adding in the previous episode, but we just ran out of time. So we're going to go ahead and build it here. And as kind of mentioned before, this front part here is going to be our production. The back part will be filled. My plan is to put grass in the back part. That's the wrong menu. So I'm going to start with here is we are going to put in a spinnery. As I had mentioned before, previously, is taking the wool from the sheep, which we have been stockpiling for a little bit here. So we want to take that wool and make fabric. Let me just see if I can find it here, because I want to get the footprint it's going to leave, just so I can make sure I give myself enough room. All right, there's two of them. I'm gonna go with I think this one. Yeah, let's use this one. It's kind of the more of the American style to kind of match this farm. All right, so I know how far back it's gonna go. So let me do a little bit of painting here, do some landscaping so we can get it all down and ready to go. Like I did mention, front part is, well, we'll put meadow grass down before we do any building. But the back part of this field, this little narrow strip here, is all going to be, trying to keep a straight line, it's all going to be a grass field. And then I'll kind of separate it off from the field on the left, which will stay as an arable crop. So let me just get all of this painted down, then we'll start getting our spinnery built. We got our meadow grass down here, and I'm going to put this down, but we're going to put it on the left side here because the road that comes in here, the access road, is on the right. So we want to be able to give that access to more productions that are going in behind this one, which will be quite a few. There's going to be a couple of surprises in there, so you want to make sure you stick around and keep watching because there's some cool productions coming, and I don't want to tell you because it's a surprise. Don't want to spoil it, so you have to keep watching to find out what they are. Let me just do some landscaping on this and touch it up and get it all looking nice and making sure it kind of fits with our terrain and theme that we're going for. We get all the paths put in, all the little driveways, get all the grass put in, and we're just going to touch it up with some trees here real quick and make it look all nice and kind of go with that fitting into the natural surroundings that we're trying to do with all of these builds to kind of make it look like it fits and it's been here and it's, looks natural. So let me just put down a few more trees here and finish this up, and then we will take a look around and make sure it looks good on the ground. And we are all done. Just a little walk around here to make sure everything looks good, and it does. I like how this turned out. All right, so we have our spinnery built. We are good to go. We're just have to wait out the rain. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. I want to thank you for watching. And if you have not already, be sure and hit that like button and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And I hope to see you over on our live stream on Stone Valley on Wednesday. Over here on the right side is a link to that playlist. So be sure and go check it out and hope to see you then. Until then, have a great day. Bye.